But now it's time for a little social recall.
Social Recall. BBC Radio 6 Music.
Social recall is when we ask a listener to take us back to an important moment in their life through the power of music. And today, our social recaller is 6 music listener and yoga teacher, Gurpreet Dosanjh. Gurpreet, how are you? Where are you waking up this morning?
Hey there, how you doing? I'm in Leamington Spa, in the Midlands, at my mum and dad's house right now.
Well, that sounds pretty good. So you had to close your yoga studio in Brixton in 2020 due to lockdown. What do you remember about that time?
Oh, blimey. Yeah, so it's kind of 2 years ago, I guess, that I had to shut everything down, basically. So, it's the same for everyone. We all have to struggle through at that point, and I had to move in. Well, actually, didn't have to move in my parents at that point. At that point, my dad was going off to work, so I had to come and see him and say, you can't, got to stop that now, Dad. And then basically headed over here, and I just started to start teaching online. I had a student who she just got in touch, Sonia, and just said, she was asking if the class was on. I was like, no, I've had to cancel all the classes, but suggested that I maybe try it on Zoom. And so and you know what, I'll be completely honest, I was listening to the radio first. So I remember listening to the radio to try and touch base with what's going on. So I went straight to 6 Music, to be honest. And then from there, one of my students was like, try this out. And of course, no one knew anything about Zoom or the platform or how it might work. And I just got a microphone. I'm going to ramble on, I think.
Well, that's all right. Time has no meaning in a pandemic.
Don't take me back there, Maria.
So,
basically.
I was going to say, today marks your 2-year anniversary of teaching daily yoga for free online. The community has grown and grown. You've had loads of amazing feedback. You've been sent cakes, flowers, cards. Has the experience taught you anything new about yoga or about yourself?
Oh, for sure, absolutely. I think all I tried to do was create a space that, this is the remarkable thing. Radio is a remarkable thing. We all sit at home, we listen to a station, and we connect to the music and we connect to each other. I think it's amazing, and so that really helped me. So even your show, Lauren's show, it just helped me so much to it was a space that was welcoming and friendly and open, and it's one that I was connecting to, and it was Zoom's this thing with a laptop. I can connect to people, and it just was all I want to do is just have a space. Honestly, it really echoes what you guys were doing, a space that was open to people, and they just joined in, and we saw each other, we connected to each other, and I just thought that's exactly what yoga is about, right? It's people coming together, connecting to each other, feeling it, not only in their own body and breath, but feeling that they're connected to each other. And so it just became a thing that I did it on the first day, and I thought that was amazing. And amongst the amount of difficulty that I was going through and everyone was going through, there was this opportunity to be moving in my body and seeing people I knew, and it was incredible. And so the next day I did it again, and I just kept doing it, I suppose.
So you've put together today a playlist for us made of tracks you play in your classes, and I know that music is incredibly important to your process. So I want to hop right in to your social recall mix. You're kicking it off with Jose Gonzalez, Visions. I love this one.
Honestly, what a tune. Music has been so very important in that, even during my classes, one of my students emailed and said, look, I'm out of work, I'm a musician, and she started playing at the end of the class, and I was struck by how amazing music was, and it led into this is quite amazing. I've sidetracked from Jose. I'm going to come back to him, but we just got together in a real life as well, and we started doing gigs which were all music related, and like Jose Gonzalez, the lyrics in songs, they feel as powerful as some of the yoga. It's going to sound weird. Some of the yoga stuff.
Absolutely.
In that song, he says we are patiently inching our way towards unreachable utopias, visions. Look at the magic of reality, while accepting with all honesty that we don't know what's coming next. It so fits in with lockdown. It's incredible.
I know. I couldn't have said it better, and I want to hear this one. You've got me ready to hear it. I want to wheel it up. I love this playlist.
Oh, thank you.
Jose Gonzalez Visions, thank you so much, Gurpreet. Let's get it going. All right. Thanks to Gurpreet for sharing his social recall with us and his brilliant suggestions. You heard Jose Gonzalez with Visions, Katie J. Pearson with Miracle, UK Apache and Shy FX with Original Nutta, and that was, of course, Diana Ross with I'm Coming Out. Gurpreet's studio is Brixton Yoga, and more info can be found about it at brixtonyoga.co.uk. We got music coming up from DJ Shadow and New Dad after the 6 Music News.
6 Music. BBC Radio.